my name is Paula Lacovara, and this is Katie Phillips. We've done amazing work through the years together. Katie came to my very, very, very first retreat, and there's a lot of magic that happened. And then she came back for another retreat when you had a desire at that first retreat. This is in Isla Mujeres, Mexico. Yeah.
So let's just see what I came with on the first retreat and then what I came with on the second retreat and how that links us together so beautifully. The first of your retreats I came to, I was single and I was 41, 42. And I had decided that maybe it was never going to happen for me because I'd been single parenting, and I was kind of at the end of my tether. And there's that thing of once you hit midlife as well, you're like, well, maybe I missed the boat. Maybe I had my one big love. Maybe it's just not meant for me. And I was starting to align with, maybe I'm just meant to be single, and that could be okay. Because I did have a great life, and I had a beautiful relationship with my son, and I had a gorgeous coaching business, but the desire was there and the desire was strong. And it was a big reason why I actually came to your retreat, because I didn't want to blow out the flame of that desire. I wanted to keep it alive and work out how. So powerful. The container that you created in Isla Mujeres for all of us was just magical. And we don't need to understand what happened. We just know that shit went down, right? Like, it was good and things were shifted and miracles occurred. And I think it must have been it really was like gestation. I think it was about 9 months later that I did meet James, my guy, who I went on to marry.
Yeah.
And after James and I had been together, not too long, a few months, maybe 6 months, I decided to come to your retreat again. Back. So Isla Mujeres called me back. You called me back. And there's such a magnetic pull, that island. There's something very, very special that happens there.
Yeah.
And it still calls me now. Like, whenever I do yoga, I'm back there on the beach in Isla. Like, just, it's an incredible, magical place. So I went back and I just wanted more. I wanted my relationship to deepen. I wanted to take my family around the world. I wanted my son to start education in different countries, that kind of thing. And that was my frustration piece there then. And next year I'm moving to America with my husband and my child, and my son is going to American high school. And it's incredible what occurs when we stay true to our desires and when we commit to creating time and space to pay those desires attention.
And a lot of what we worked at the retreat was to give yourself the permission to have what you truly desire, because a lot of us women don't do that. Not just, oh, I'm going to wake up and give myself permission to do that. That doesn't work that way. There's a whole process that needs to happen for us to really open ourselves, to trust ourselves, to trust that we are supported. And as I say this, it's 11:11 here, which I love it. I love the magic of things. And that's it. To tune in the magic, to trust that we're here to be more. We're here to experience more constantly, not from a place of not being satisfied, not from a place of sacrifice, from a place that everything can work out. Because this move that you wanted it, and I remember it didn't even seem possible. James has a job that he can't move anywhere. You had your child, which has her father who has a family. And so, but things, we're not going to go into all the details, but somehow magic happened and everything happened. James is moving because of work to America. Who would have thought? And who would have thought that you would find him so easily at the time, like when we did the first retreat, and then everything just happened with ease. And of course, you had to work through that. There's things that happen in the everyday life. Your marriage is not perfect. No marriage is perfect. And he is the person for you. He is your partner in life. And that's what you knew you wanted, you desire, and you decided to listen to it and to open yourself to receive it.
Totally. And I think every person, I mean, we both work predominantly with women, every person, I believe, like, what's the point of being here and having this human experience if we don't listen to the truth of our heart and our soul and consciously, intentionally move towards our desires, towards that pull every single day? Because as we move towards the thing that we want, the things that we always want more, because our soul's always expanding. As we commit to moving towards the thing that we want, our evolution happens in that process. Our growth happens in that process. I think that's what we're here to do.
Yeah, and everyone benefits around us. James is going to be playing golf and working half the time that has been working.
Yeah, shush though.
Yes, I know. I won't say the details, but you know what I mean? Like, that's just it. That's what I'm talking about. Finn is going to be going to school, in an international school, is going to have an amazing experience for himself.
It's pretty incredible. And I really, really believe that, and this is the message I'm always sharing, as are you, and it's that invitation to women to not forget their desires, to not rationalize them, that, oh, this is okay. I have a good life. I don't really need that. Who am I to ask for more anyway? Yada, yada. It's that invitation to please keep committing to you and this amazing one life that you get to have, and create experiences for yourself where you get to be more you, where you get to call in your desires and like honor them first and foremost. And that's what you and I both about. Like, you're running a retreat, I'm doing my 5-day challenge.
Tell me about that I'm very excited.
Yeah, so, well, both of us in our own different ways at the moment are creating a container of space for women to come into, to sit with and acknowledge their desire. And both of us within those containers are holding these women and guiding these women in our own ways, which are very aligned, to clear out anything that's standing in the way of them having what they want. Like, and my 5-day challenge is a free 5-day experience that's hosted online. So no matter where in the world you are, you can come along. If you can't make any of the lives, they're recorded. Over the 5 days, you're completely held, you're seen, you're witnessed by myself and the 6 ambassadors who've been through the process. A few of them have met their person on the back of the work with me. They know where you're at and will guide you for the week, through a process of coming home to yourself. My work is to help you prepare on an energetic level to be available to receive that next level relationship. So
that's what we did in Mexico as well, in a different sense, because it's about meeting your desires. And funny enough, and that's why we're doing this video together, is that I am having a retreat from the 6th to the 10th of December, and it might be my last retreat in Isla Mujeres. Not that I would stop going, but in that format, it's going to be my last retreat. So
I just have to say something, Paula. I have to interrupt and say that those exact dates are when I'm going to be in America doing the recce of the schools and the houses for our move. And the last retreat of yours I was on, what I was really calling in was that experience. So when you're running your final retreat, I will be there doing that.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I mean, you can't make that up.
No. It's powerful how this works, and the magic is everywhere. And we want to invite everyone who truly is feeling deep inside that there's more for you, that there is a next level in your life, that you want something, but you're not allowing yourself to have it, to feel it, to connect with it because of fear of what would happen if, which is where you were, Katie. This is the time. And if you feel called to, well, first of all, yours is coming up soon. It's in October 31st.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. And you can join Katie's, and then you can come to the retreat. Easy peasy.
Boom.
Everyone benefits when a woman gives herself what she needs when she needs it. And by you sacrificing, acting, living your life out of obligation and not really trusting yourself and your desires, it's not the place for you to be. When we trust ourselves, when we trust what life is calling us to become, and we become it, everyone benefits, just as we were sharing. So I'm sending you so much love. Thanks, Katie, for sharing your story. And I'm very excited for everything we continue to co-create and create in our lives. Bye, everybody.